At first, there's an unhelpful way of hearing that question, because in a sense, all Christians everywhere are called to ministry at the time they're called to salvation. God calls us to himself in order that he will then work through us in various avenues of service. And so all Christians are called to ministry. And even when we think of full-time ministry, part-time ministry, all Christians everywhere are called to full-time ministry, whether it be through the vocation of ministry or not. But most of the time when we think about a call to ministry, we think in terms of being called into vocational ministry, that this is going to be how we make our living, that we're going to be taken care of as believers because we have a church supporting us or a ministry supporting us or whatnot. And that is a noble calling. The scriptures say that we should affirm that when people sense that calling, that's a good desire to want to aspire to be an overseer, to be a deacon or whatnot. But when we think about discerning a calling, we need the church. We need the church to tell us if they see these gifts in us that we believe we have for ministry. We also, I think I heard John Stott one time say, you want to discern God's will for your life? Go wherever your gifts will be exploited the most for God's kingdom. Now, that may be overstated just a bit, but there's something there. There's something very true there, that God calls us to do something, and he also gifts us to do what he's called. So part of understanding God's call in your life is to recognize what gifts you have, to see that those gifts are affirmed by the body of believers, and then to go and do whatever God has called us to do and given us a passion to do.